Hello and welcome to Wise. In this video, you will see how to create a sales invoice in Wise. After watching this video, you will also learn how to create an invoice from a quote or order, utilize templates to easily populate your invoice with regularly used items or services, then sending the invoice to intended recipient by email. You will even see how you can create a purchase invoice for the items from the sales invoice. From your Role Center, you are able to create a blank sales invoice from your Role Center like so. You are able to search sales invoices with the Wise Search tool and use a new action in the sales invoice list page. You are also able to create a sales invoice from a sales quote. To learn how to create a sales quote, watch Create a Wise Offer. A streamlined method of creating a sales invoice is from the customer list page. Just highlight the customer you wish to create a sales invoice for and click on the sales invoice action in the ribbon like so. This has pre-populated the sales invoice with all the relevant customer, sell to and bill to data, as you can see from the General Fast tab and the Shipping and Billing Fast tab. There is more information available if you wish to see in each Fast tab you can surface by clicking on Show More. Next, we can populate the invoice with items or services like so. Just choose Item as the line type. Let's include an item. You can do this just by typing its item number, part of the item name, and even its price. You have the option to include GL accounts, resources if you were billing an internal resource, fixed asset if you were reselling a fixed asset. You are also able to include comments in the invoice with no limit on the number of lines. To keep it clean on the invoice lines, try keeping each line to 50 characters. If we change the quantity from 1 to 100, it will trigger a smart notification. This looks at the item's availability at your location and ensures you have the available amount. If you don't, you can create a purchase invoice for the item right here from your purchase document. The moment you populate a sales document, the best prices are calculated for the items included as well as any available discounts. Discounts can be included as specific line or volume discounts on the total of this sales invoice as invoice discounts. Here we can see a line discount has been included against this item. If we are including volume discounts on this invoice, we can calculate them by using the action in the ribbon under Prepare. With this, you can guarantee your customers that they will always receive the best possible price on every sale without having to manually remember every possible sale and discount scenario. If part of your role is also creating the purchase documents to fulfill the sales invoices you create, you can do so just by clicking on Create a Purchase Invoice as well. Great! All details have been populated using the details from the item card, vendor card, and the due date of our sales invoice. It's a good thing we created this purchase invoice. We can see the forecast projecting negative for this stock in the months to come. You just need to include the vendor invoice number once you have it after ordering the goods and release the invoice, and post the document when we need to. Lastly, if you were utilizing the Simplify Payment service in Wise, you can include it in Payment Services right here. If you have set up automatic use of the payment service, you don't even need to enter the service into the invoice. It's already done for you. Now we can post and email the invoice. You see a preview of what your customer will receive, and this includes the payment service function. This takes you to a payment portal secured by the Commonwealth Bank. The customer just enters their credit card details and you receive your payment. If we are looking for speed, this whole process could be completed in less than 5 clicks in Wise, and you have all these capabilities to ensure the additional information you need is at your fingertips, and have streamlined methods to execute any related tasks to creating a sales invoice. Great! You now know how to create a sales invoice in Wise and all the great tools to streamline this process. Thanks for watching.